Oops. Here we go. In the bathroom. I'm headed over to make sure I'm not on the docket for tomorrow. Which corrupt judge was this one? Mathews would not even hear my results for dismissal for the cease harassment with City Hall, Belfast Police Department, where they're telling me I can't even call 911 anymore, and Fur Trapper, City Council, Mike Hurley. Ew. And apparently I got a summons because as I was driving through town, I said ew in my truck as I was driving through the light. And Hurley was outside standing against Alexis. And then the cops came and arrested me, blah, blah, blah. So now Mathews is trying to put both on for January 8th after he wouldn't hear me, trying to shut me up. And I was like, okay. And now I'm thinking about it. The one that I'm supposed to go to tomorrow, they haven't even heard if I'm pleading guilty or not guilty. And I'm supposed to go into a consultation? So, yeah, they're hatching something bullshit. Here we go. Let's see if I'm on the docket. Hi there. Is there a docket for tomorrow? Is there any court tomorrow?
We all have to protect ourselves.
No?
Thank you.
So Judge Mathews, I was in there last week or a couple weeks ago. Should I be telling you or you? Doesn't matter. And he wouldn't even hear me for dismissal. He said I couldn't do dismissal. I mean, I didn't even have the original cease harassment notices from City Hall or the police department or anything. And he wouldn't dismiss it. He wouldn't even let me talk. And then he said, oh, I see you have a court date for another summons for something I also didn't do. And he said, you want me to bring them in together on this date? And I was like, well, all right. And now that I'm thinking about it, I haven't even pleaded not guilty to this one that I'm supposed to go to tomorrow. So they're doing something to me. And I'm just coming in here to say...
What's your name?
Lori Allen. I mean, I don't even know what I'm walking into on the 8th. I saw Fetke. He wouldn't even hardly talk to me. He was trying to push me out. Sorry. I got problems in Belfast.
We all do.
Go to boycottbelfast.blogspot and you're going to see problems. Chief Pee Wee McFadden, City Hall. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Judge Worth, she's the one.
Oh, God.
Her mother-in-law was the mayor here, and her husband's all in.
Hi, how are you? How are you? I'm good.
Oh, I've been down, go to Boycott Belfast.
All
I'm
right.
not kidding you.
What
7
do I
years
know?
I've been doing this. And now they're falsely
Thank you
arresting
so
me and
much.
stuff. Next time, I mean, I could walk out the street. They follow me, and they just come to my house, arrested me for no reason, brought me down into... I was never arrested in my life. Walking in, and they hit me with more cease harassment notices from Mike Curley and stuff. And a summons the same day saying I've already violated it and I hadn't even been out of the pokey yet. I just
What's a pokey?
The jail. They took me to the county jail and put me in there.
Oh, my goodness.
And then wouldn't give me the documents that were required. And the bailiff came and I said, where's my documents? He said, they're not on your list of personal
You
belongings.
see so many things in your day.
I absolutely do.
And he said, so the bailiff was like, she has to have those. We're going to get her copies. I said, no, I'm supposed to have the originals. And then I never got the copies. And then the summons that they got, I never even signed it. I mean, everything should have been dismissed.
I hope things get better for you.
Thank you, it's good. Someone's got to do it, and I'm the only one who can, so hoorah. Let's go. I'm not afraid of them.
No, you
I stood out there in front of McFadden. I called him coward, get out of here, shoot me now. Just kill me, I'm done.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of coward
Oh,
out there.
he's awful.
And a lot of abuse.
He was the main state detective for porn. His brother-in-law, Tom, is a secret Time Warner cable wreck, getting into everybody's house, whoever they want to snitch on and set up, probably downloading porn and shit on there to go and get them. On my house, tons of times. Spectrum wouldn't do anything, Time Warner Cable. Then Spectrum finally came a couple months ago, ripped out my entire system. Came from Ellsworth.
Don't get out of the city. Get out of
I
the
can. They won't sell my house, won't put it up for sale, won't sell me another property. I'm friggin' stuck here on Seaview Terrace.
What was your question?
So I want to make sure I'm not up for court tomorrow. Do you see the document where I'm supposed to be there for tomorrow?
I see that you are on for January 9th.
So how can I be on for the second
I'd
case
like
when I
to
never
have a
pleaded
restorative
not guilty?
restraint
I'm
order.
afraid that I'm going to have this consultation, and at the same time I'm going to have to be in the courtroom to say not guilty. And one or the other, they're going to take me to jail. If I can't be at both.
So you haven't pled anything.
I did on the first one, not guilty. I don't know if Mathews wrote it or not. He wouldn't
Are they
hear me
both
for
right?
dismissal. He wouldn't even let me talk.
It's based on the relationship.
I was first up too, Alan.
That's why I asked.
And he said, we have so many people here. I said, yeah, and we all deserve our day in court. Dismiss this case. He said, no, that's why you come in for a consultation. And then the girl came up to me that was next and said her case got dismissed.
Because it wasn't me that you spoke to this morning.
Okay. Can you explain the difference?
So I have two cases here. I have harassment and harassment.
Mm-hmm.
There's no
I'm going
plea.
to give you this booklet right here. And this gives you
But
the definitions of abuse
That's
and
your
harassment.
signature right there on
Okay.
the summons.
Through here a little bit.
It
Okay.
says 12-8.
So I have a better
Go ahead and show me my
understanding.
signature on the second summons, because it's not signed. And I told him he wouldn't hear that either. It says in custody or something like that.
Yes,
Where I
no,
could have
don't-
signed it.
I don't.
But then you
trust
sign the bail
anything
bond.
about that. I just
That's
want
not signing
something,
that. All right.
A protection
I know
order
you can't give me
from-
legal advice, but this is all wrong. So
I
I
mean,
did
I'm
plead not
expecting it
guilty
to
for
be-
that. Why isn't that on there?
You're set up for a
illegally
dispositional
and
conference
leaving.
where you can
So, like I
talk
said,
to the
you wanna
judge or
read
the
down
district
through
attorney's
that.
office.
The form in
And you
here?
can make your plea or not on
Yes.
that day too.
Where is the form?
But this first case was my day to come in and plead not guilty and ask for dismissal, which he wouldn't. So now he wouldn't dismiss it, and there's not a not guilty plea
Okay.
in there.
Are there two different forms there?
The forms aren't here. I have the paper.
They want to take me down to Wiscasset.
So you're
I know
not
it.
going to give me the two forms.
Well, you only need one of them though, so you need to figure out which one you need.
So I have to read this first and then come back.
You do.
Okay.
Yeah, abuse is no charge. I'm doing it with all them.
Mm-hmm.
We need more coins from you.
They'll deny it, but
I've asked.
Oh, you have? Okay. So I'll give you this right here. There's definitions of abuse and harassment.
Yes, I'm in the healthcare, so I am mandated by the state of Maine to report any abuse. I'm a CNA and a PSS,
You
so
need to read that, ma'am.
Yes.
Let me know which form you want and then
Okay.
I'll give it to you.
thank you very much.
good luck to you. Happy New Year.
You too.
Woo-hoo.
So
Can I help
I
you,
don't
sir?
know what you.
I would just like to
I
make
can't
a
give you any
payment
legal
on
advice.
fines and
No, I want to know
penalties.
why it's saying
What's the name?
Brian
not
Leach.
guilty.
It's not saying anything in here.
Why?
I wasn't in the courtroom. I don't know why.
Well, it should say guilty or not guilty. That's the choice, and there's nothing, like I wasn't even there. I'm not going to Wiscasset. It's not going to happen. And this is
100 on my
why.
fine and 100 for the attorney
Wait, they're
fees.
trying to do.
We'll do the fine first. Got that one up here.
Brooke, do you want to see if you can help her, please? She's wondering why it doesn't say guilty, but I'm not seeing that she had any.
So you pled not guilty.
Mm-hmm. She said it's not on there, though, that I
It is.
didn't.
It's on the
Where?
clerk's notes. Yep. So on the record, it says that you pled
How
not
come you
guilty.
said I didn't plead
I
anything?
didn't see that part. And
Can I see it, please?
It's the clerk's notes where the clerk makes a memo of what it was that happened in the courtroom.
Can I have a copy of this, please?
Well,
Because I don't have one.
it's not a court form, it's the clerk's notes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an official document.
That's okay.
So what we can give you that shows that you pled not guilty is the official court, well, you have
Okay.
to pay for copies like you would of anything.
There's that.
But we can print you the docket record, which will show the entry from December 8 of not guilty.
So
Is that what you're looking
I
for?
got some like discovery things in there, but so this was afterwards. So all I got was a reschedule. Yeah, is it one copy or how many copies do I have to pay for?
Well, there's two different cases, right? So do you?
I only want the one. I haven't done the second one yet. I'll probably be back. Because they want me to come in and plead for both of those on the consultation. I said, I haven't pleaded not guilty yet on the second one. How can you bring me in for a consultation? And that court case is supposed to come up tomorrow. And Mathews just canceled it and put it in with that. So I'm worried I'm going to be in for a consultation, then I'm going to get called up for court, and I ain't going to be there because I'm in the other room, and then I'll get arrested and taken down to Wiscasset because I've already been here in Waldo. So that's my next trip.
Okay. Well, hold on.
Okay.
So let's. So based on the date of the incident, which one are you asking about? It's October 17 from that they allege something happened, or November
Thank you
1.
very much.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon.
We've got to separate which one we're talking about when you say this
The
one.
one
or
that I'm
one.
talking about right now was the one that I've already pled not guilty to. That one I'm going to plead not guilty to, but that hasn't come up yet. So it's that one. And that was supposed to be scheduled for tomorrow. And then Matthew said, well, you got this one coming up on, how about if I put them both in on the same day?
Well, it was
I said,
supposed to be-
okay. So how can I plead not guilty for that and being in a consultation?
Well, it was supposed to be scheduled for December 22, which wasn't a court date. So what it appears to me is the judge had both of these before him on December 8. So instead of putting them on two separate tracks and you having to keep two different sets of court dates straight, the clerk's notes reflect a plea of not guilty on both of these from December 8. Because we knew
Right.
that
So I had two of them on December 8th, and this new one's coming up.
there's another charge.
Right. So I don't want to talk about that one because we're not there yet.
Now I understand what you're saying.
So these two, I said
So-
not guilty, so he's telling me to come back in and try and get those dismissed in the consultation because he wouldn't dismiss them. He wouldn't hear me.
So if you want to file a motion to dismiss, that's something you need to think about.
I certainly
And put it in
do.
writing it to the judge, and anything you file with us gets a copy to the district attorney's office.
Okay.
Okay?
So then I need to do that by my second court date.
That, whenever you wish to do that, that's
I just
up
want to
you.
make sure I'm not on for tomorrow because it.
No, there's nothing on for tomorrow.
All right.
We don't have a judge scheduled for tomorrow.
And then.
So they're both these two cases with the dates we talked about are set for January 9.
Okay. And then, so how much in advance do I have to get this letter in before January 9th?
That's up to you.
Could it be the day before,
Well,
2 days
you
before?
probably want to have the district attorney have some time to be able to review that. And you
Okay.
may want to review main rules of criminal procedure to see what it is that you're required to do.
Okay. All right, well, thank you very much.
Okay, so
But can
do
I
you
still get
want-
that? Yes, I would.
So,
I only have a credit card on me.
That's all she wanted. She said.
okay, do you want not guilties from both of these? Is
Yes,
that correct?
please.
Okay, so the copy fees for anything you ever get from the court is $2 for the first page, $1 for every page
Okay.
thereafter.
Okay.
So it'll be $3.
Can I charge that?
You can.
Good.
Oh, it's not gonna come out that. Come over here.
I mean, I don't even know how City Hall and the police department can issue a cease harassment notice against me. I couldn't even go in there to pay my property taxes. Slocum wouldn't let me come in. I had to go to the post office. It was late. I had to pay for registered mail to get it in there. I can't call the cops for help. Rollerson's telling me I can't call 911 anymore. As they come assaulting my house, my property, and oh my God. Thank you, Judge Worth.
Okay, can you sign that one
Sure.
for me, please?
Hope she's on the bench when I get her again.
Well, there you go.
Thank
You're
you so
all set
much.
for today.
You've been very
Thank
sweet.
you.
I know it's hard to hear me. Thank you. All right, that's a wrap. Thank you. Oh, I can go out this door, right? Oh, okay, sir. Thank you. Every day is a winding road. I get a little bit closer. I'm at